So, been a while. Haven't posted anything in forever. The the updates. So here's where I'm at in life right now. I'm sitting in the back of work. I'm recording this quickly before I have to clock in later. Now, I do have a laptop again. I do have the Elgato still. I've got Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon on Xbox One. Well, Xbox One S, but you know. And I've got a great big fuck off TV. So, not without reason that I would be able to get back into doing Armored Core stuff again. Regrettably, I no longer have Armored Core 4 Answer. I no longer have a PS3. And I still have, I believe, all of the footage that I recorded, because the flash drive that I put everything I was working on, not just the Armored Core stuff, but everything I was working on, everything, which were probably close to, let's see, I had upwards 5 to 7 other projects I was working on that were not Armored Core related, and about a third of that was video game stuff, and the rest was writing and making meditation music, stuff like that. Now, I have the recordings for Armored Core 4 Answer. I do not know if I have all of them that I recorded. I might not. I do not know. I'll have to go through and in-depth analyze everything and see what I got recorded and how it got done. Because if I recall, I did a bunch of, the missions all in one big burst. And I've got Film Forth again. I've got Audacity again. I've got, what else did I get? Some other shit. I've got stuff. Now, I've got everything that I need to get back into the saddle. But right now my focus is getting a vehicle. And then after that we'll see. We'll see how things go. Because I've got to get a vehicle for the winter months, because I am not walking to work in the dead of winter whenever the city bus decides that there's too much snow and ice on the ground, so they're not going to run. I ain't doing that. I'm not freezing my ass off for anything. If I do, it's going to be for the sake of running outside to start my vehicle to heat it up. I'm not doing this stuff again. It's been a long few years. I have lost a shitload of data. I've lost all kinds of passion projects that I was extremely loved working on and was aching to get more done on. And one flash drive that I saved all that stuff on as a backup, I can't even access. The other one, most of it's gone. Like 90% of it's gone. I got lucky and recovered some stuff. Some stuff I had sent to a friend that, as far as like the writing project goes, but that's it. Like 2 chapters worth of stuff, maybe a 3rd chapter if I can embellish some on something, on some notes that I kept. But I was probably 17 to 20 chapters into that story, and all I had to do was revise it whenever I got, because I do everything. I do, I guess you could say, like a cold start. There is no, I write it organically, I take the things that I like and I move them around accordingly, rewrite them to make them more pleasing, more exciting, more entertaining, and to better fit what I want the story to do, how I want it to flow. That's how I write. And all that work is gone. and now I've got to start over from the bare few scraps that I've got. And the problem is what I had was organically beautiful. It was fantastic. I loved it. And the fact that I had it backed up to 2 different flash drives, and both flash drives lost the data, and I can't even access one of them. That irks the fuck out of me. But time makes fools of us all, I guess. What you are looking at on the screen is my emblem for Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. That's a symbol I've had since I was a teenager. I've used it in stories and stuff forever. I've made it my emblem in every Armored Core game that I can, in one way or another, except what you're seeing now is the closest I can get to the most recent rendition, which the most recent rendition is a tattoo on my forearm, and that's the closest I can get to it, and it is pretty damn close. It ain't bad. I like it quite a bit. But get things balanced out. Work on my financial situation. Work on content as much as I can. And work on keeping myself sane. And that's about all I can do. I'm gonna hop off here. I've got some time before I have to clock in. I've got about an hour and 45 minutes till I've got to clock in, so I'm gonna start writing and see what I can get done. Brought my laptop with me to work, so it's cold as shit outside. We're coming up on the winter season in depth, and we're in its beginnings, and it's gonna be nice and chilly, so this is gonna be something to do while I wait to clock in. But yeah, I had to go buy another HDMI cord for the Elgato. I only had one for the Xbox. I didn't have one going from the Elgato itself to the TV, so that's been remedied. Fucking gnats. I hate gnats. But yeah, that's been remedied, and we will get somewhere with that at our earliest convenience. Little bastard bug. I fucking hate gnats. There's one flying around right now. I'm surprised as many subscribers have stuck, like, as they have. I'm willing to bet most of them forgot they were subscribed to me, and seeing anything pop up for me is just like, who the fuck is this guy? Like, that's fine. And I look forward to getting to rejoin the community, because I was working on a passion project, and it would have been absolutely marvelous. It would have been lovely. And to go back and read the comments in a previous video talking about an AI voice generator that I could use to give the characters voices that I wanted to give them. And without having to have my friends be available to voice the characters, because that's not going to work out. As much as I wish that they could, they can't. But that's what we wanted to do back in the day, and it's been a few years since then, so the best laid plans of mice and men and all that stuff. The universe will direct you where you need to be, whether you like it or not. So everything happens for a reason. Better to use an AI voice generator to get things done than have to have friends that I'm going to end up squabbling with if things go really well and all that shit, yada yada yada. Well, it's my voice, yeah, and you volunteered it, so all right, well, fuck all that. Fuck the legalese. Let's just do the AI thing, call it good. I gotta go back and find that comment at some point, but yeah, I'm excited about what we can do. I'm just really fucking tired. One way or the other, we're gonna get there, though. I'm excited. It's gonna be a fun decade. I can't wait for Armored Core 7.